Hey guys, that was a weird wave. Anyways, I'm going to be doing a video um, for tips for incoming 6th graders, and this is a video that would have really helped me in 6th grade, and normally you see these videos for incoming freshmen, but because freshman year, really is the most important year, but the 6th grade year is actually pretty important too. It's kind of, underrated, I guess, but it's the start of your future, I guess. It's all your middle school years are preparing you for high school, which prepare you for college. So it's all kind of linked, and college prepares you, for the real world. So it's all kind of linked. And yeah. So, anyways, I'm gonna go get started with the tips. So tip number 1 is to go to your school's orientation. They call it for me Lancer Days, and that's basically when you get like a tour of the school if you're like a new 6th grader, where you get your schedule, your locker combo, other stuff like that. And your orientation is really important. First you get, your schedule and your orientation, or your schedule and your locker combination, and that's kind of necessary information for the start of school. But you also get a tour of your school, so if you are a new sixth grader, that's really helpful, because then you actually know where you're going. So the first day of school, you're not looking all lost and stuff. So, yeah. I'm gonna go to my next tip. Hold on. Okay, so the next tip is to not listen to what you hear about different kind of teachers, because I'm going to give you the example. There's this one teacher that I had actually this year named Miss Tredovic, and she's the PE teacher, so I only had her for like a semester because we switch for like semesters. And anyways, everybody said that she was really mean. People called her not a word I'm going to say. You can kind of tell, what rhymes with Vic, and it's a cuss word, and it's not pleasant. Anyways, everybody said she was really mean. I had her. I actually didn't, okay, she was a little on the strict side. I wasn't too fond of her, but she was a lot better than everybody made her out to be, is what I think. She was really nice to me. Every teacher loves me. So as long as you stay on the good side with your teacher, then normally you're okay. But just see for yourself the different kind of, see for yourself before judging your teacher. So this next tip is to get all your supplies before the first day of school. Some people wait on that. I don't know why you would, but some people wait until they see what your teacher wants you to have. But honestly, having your supplies ready the first day of school is crucial, because if you wait, maybe you can't get your supplies right after the first day of school, and then after the next week you start teachers start requiring you to have these certain things, and then you don't have them, and you can get detentions for that at my school. And so it's really important to have all the supplies you need before you go to school, and before each class and stuff like that. So yeah, next tip. Okay, so these next two tips are kind of linked, and they're both having to do with, your future and high school and etc. So the first one is to prepare for high school, and a lot of people tend to slack during middle school because it doesn't go to any of your college credits, and basically your grades don't matter at this point. Same with elementary school, but and instead of getting A's and maybe you're capable of getting A's and then you're just getting B's and C's because honestly you don't do the work and stuff like that. But do actually do your work. You might think it doesn't matter, but honestly it's preparing you for high school. It's getting you into good habits. So good studying habits, good grade habits. So when you're going into high school, you're not all of a sudden, bam, whoa, there's all this stuff I have to do and stuff like that. Also, what was I going to say? So yeah, basically just prepare for high school and do your work. It's really important. And also, this is what I was going to say. you can actually take some high school level classes in the 8th grade, and there's one of the guys in my honors classes who was actually taking 9th grade math in the 6th grade. So sometimes you will find yourself in situations where you're taking high school level classes, and yes, those do count towards your college credits, or yeah, so you really want to step up then. And the next one is start thinking about your future and college, and even though it's like I'm kind of young, when you're going into middle school, you're 12. You've got a good 6 years, but it's never too early to start thinking about stuff like that, because when the time comes, all of a sudden it's your senior year, and it flies really fast. Trust me. My 7th grade year, it's like, wow, where did the time go, right? But anyways, what was I saying? Oh yeah, so start thinking about that stuff ahead of time, so when it does come to your senior year and you're trying to figure out where the heck you want to apply, it's not too much of a big deal, because you don't want to wait last minutely on that stuff, and you want to like awkward silence. I can't even remember what I was saying. I kind of lost my train of thought because I got a text. But anyways, so yeah, just think about your college stuff and your future, and maybe what you want to be when you grow up, and start taking stuff seriously. Just don't be like firefighter. Just like, unless you seriously want to be a firefighter, don't say stuff like that. That's like kindergarten stuff. But I finally started taking my career and college choices a little more seriously. At first I was kind of dead set on what I wanted to be, but now, and what college I wanted to go to, but you want backup plans for stuff like that, because that's not always going to work out, and hate to break it to you, but you need other choices other than that, and other colleges to apply, because you're not always going to get into that one college unless you're a freaking genius, and you can get into anywhere you wanted to. Yes, so those are my 2 kind of more serious tips, and that would apply to basically anyone in middle school. So yeah. So my last tip is to, most importantly, kind of have fun with your middle school years, because while they are kind of a step up where okay, so all of a sudden, so it's kind of a transition into high school, honestly. But do remember to relax, and you can have a little fun, yeah, because everything I'm saying sounds so serious, oh my gosh, it sounds like it's going to be really stressful, but it's not. Middle school is a lot of fun. You do a lot of fun activities that you won't be able to do in high school anymore, and just kind of savor all of those moments, because from there on it kind of gets to be a little more stressful, I'll be honest. So yeah, anyways, thank you guys for watching. I hope these tips were helpful to you in any way. If you guys have been into middle school or 6th grade and you have any tips, leave them in the comments box below. I can give them to my little sister, So yeah, anyways, thank you guys. Like I said, thank you for watching, and goodbye.